It's like I wanna get shot and glued and over my grave. I'm gonna get played, but you, you make me go na 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 na, like I'm under your feet, so screwed. I'm gonna get smashed, want it so bad, 'cause you, you make me go na 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 na. I'm lighting up whenever I'm in your presence, so I'm floating in your smile. And it's just my kind of luck. You got everyone's attention. I've been falling for a mile. With a heart like that, you're gonna get stacked with love, yeah. And what I got is not a lot. I know, na 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 na. With a sound like this, I hope I won't miss that competition. And when I play what I gotta go, na 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 na. It's like I wanna get shot and glued and over my grave. I'm gonna get played, but you, you make me go na 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 na, like I'm under your feet, so screwed. I'm gonna get smashed, want it so bad, 'cause you, you make me go na 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 na. Can't explain it, why I need that touch. Maybe I'm going crazy for you. I'm outdated, yeah, that burns too much. Maybe I'm going hazy for you. It's like I wanna get shot and glued and over my grave. I'm gonna get played, but you, you make me go na 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 na, like I'm under your feet, so screwed. I'm gonna get smashed, want it so bad, 'cause you, you make me go na 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 na.
From all those lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, honestly I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, honestly I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? Just take me back to you. Wanna go back to you. Baby, take me back to you. I just wanna go back to you. Baby, take me back to you. Just go back to you.
Hello everyone, thanks so much for sticking around toward the end of the video. I'm gonna go through a couple points on the GFX100. And first thing is the file size. I want to just show you the file size. I have a 128 GB SD card, and it has the limit of 607 raw files available. So as you can see that each raw files in this image is around 208 MB per raw file. So for the JPEG size, just to keep in context, the JPEG is about 46.4 to 48. Some of them are even 50, so it's around 48 MB size. So that's the two things. One is around 208, the other one is around 50. So it's about 4 times the size of the raw file is about 4 times the size of the JPEG size. Just keep in mind that if you are buying the GFX100S in the future, because it's the same sensor, the same megapixel size, so just keep that in mind, and you might need to have a bigger SD card just to handle all these new file size. So next one, I just want to talk about a little bit of the 110 bokeh, and it's pretty good. It's pretty smooth. A lot of you have asked me to try out this lens. It's very nice and smooth lens, and even though I'm shot at wide open f2, it is very sharp. I'm gonna show a couple pictures to zoom in a little bit just to show you the original photos. It is very sharp, but at the same time the bokeh is very nice and smooth. Yeah, you can see that above the tree, and this one in this case, as I mentioned in the previous tutorial, I have to squat down a little bit so that camera angle is low to shoot the bokeh through the tree. You can see that the lights are coming through the tree and they become bokeh ball in the back. A little bit of the oval shape is not too distracted, but it's very smooth to me, the transition from the focus area to the non-focus area. And this one as well is a strong bright light. You can see that the building in the city behind it also blur out nicely, smooth transition as well. And as I will zoom in a little bit after these couple slides, and then just to check it out. The other thing I want to talk about a little bit is the autofocus. So previously the 50R GFX 50R has the similar thing that I need to set, the similar setting. So for backlight situation, this need to be used a single point AFC or AFS because of the multimetering. In the case of the Fujifilm right now in this GFX, if I set it as the eye autofocus, the multimetering is not available. So that's the only reason why I switched to AFC. It's not because of the IAF, it was not in focus, it was because of the metering. So this is one area that Fujifilm needs to be improved in my opinion, because sometimes in the IAF, if it's under strong sunlight or backlight, the metering, because it's trying to focus on the eye, like spot metering on the eye, the changing of the brightness and the highlight, it was changing photo to photo. So it need to be stable, more stable. That's why right now at this stage, at this firmware right now, we should use a single point AFC and AFS in my opinion. So for this to have more even lighting for the overall photo, the results. And for even lighting, just like the one that in this picture, you can use IAF, and because even lighting, even though you are using IAF, the overall picture of the light, it won't change, it won't like going up and down a lot. but this will happen when you are shooting against the sunlight. The metering on the eyes are trying to like adjust very big difference. Sometimes it's too bright and then sometimes it's too low. So that's these two situation I'm setting this. So just for your reference, just keep in mind that so if you are shooting backlight, you should use AFC AFS with single point focus. So that's my quick one. Let me check out some files. So this one is one of them. I'm gonna show 6 or 7 photos. So let me zoom in a little bit. So this one was under strong bright light. It's around 1:30 p.m. So the light is directly above, but you can see that as I zoom in a little bit more, you can see that the lips are very sharp, and the eyebrows and the eyelashes are very sharp. So because of the high megapixel, you can crop even more and become a headshot also. Just keep in mind that it is pretty sharp. And then let me open another one. So let me use the mouse and then just to drag it. Okay, so next one. So let me zoom in. You can see that, let me zoom half body, and you can see that the texture on the focus area is very sharp, and then the focusing on the eyes, you can see, yep, it's very clear. The overall the whole face is very sharp. So it's very good results on this one. And this is the one that in the slide. So let me zoom in, just make it bigger. Okay, so you can see that if I crop it right here, and then if I zoom in a little bit more, so it is very sharp also. So you can see that even the earring, because this is around the same plane in here, I think it's from the ear to the nose are in focus, so just around this same plane in here. So that's the shooting at wide open GF110mm. And then let me go to the next one. So this one has more under the shade, like even lighting. So we were under the tree, but behind is a building. So let me zoom in a little bit more. You can see that the focus is on the eyeballs already, so it is very sharp. And then even I zoom very close, it still has a lot of nice pixel, and the sharpness of the eyelashes are pretty incredible. So it is very clear and nice, and even you can see me standing there already. You can see that my reflection on the eyeball already. So that's very cool. And because of the 102 megapixel, even though the JPEG still have a lot of details because of the 48 megapixel. Sorry, 48 MB. Let me zoom in another one. Let me zoom in here. So the same thing, both eyes are in focus, and you can see me reflecting on the eyeball already, and it is very sharp. The hair, the lashes are very sharp. So that's a quick one, and then I have 2 more. Oh, this is the one that has the bokeh ball in the back. We can zoom in a little bit more. of this one. Yep, you can see that it is very nice, even smooth transition from the hair to the background. So it is very nice. And then let me zoom in some. So those are the shape, a little bit of oval, but that's okay to me, because the overall is not like harsh. And the focusing area on the eyes, you can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So this is the original JPEG, 48 MB the file size, and the raw file is around 209 MB. So you have a lot of room to work with. If you want to crop it down to half body, you can do it also. So that's why it depends on your situation. So this one, I want to show a little bit of the blue color against the red. They are very nice in the ProVia. You can see that the red against the blue in here is very nice color straight out of the camera. So, and I'm using the auto white balance +2 -2 shift also, just in case you want to set that. You can set it the +2 -2 auto white balance shift. So as I'm zooming in, you can see that it has the same effect, very sharp on the eyelashes as well as in the eyeball also. So that has a lot of detail and very incredible sharpness. So this lens is very good for portrait. And so this is my first impression. That's I will have more video coming up, and thank you Fujifilm. I think I have 3 weeks to shoot, so I have 2 more weekends to shoot this lens and combo. I have the other, so I ordered 2 lenses. The other one was the the other one is the 6328. So I have to shoot in between these 2 combo, and within these 2 more weekends coming up, and have to return it mid February. So hopefully I'm in the wait list of the GFX100S. But this camera GFX100 has the same sensor as the 100S. It's just the size in the 100S is much smaller. I think it's about half the size, the weight of the GFX100. So that's it. I will have more video coming up. Thanks so much for joining, and stay tuned for more video. Bye.